Big Data Institute is the data science hub at the heart of medical sciences here at the University of Oxford. It's multidisciplinary. It spans everything from computer science, statistics, machine learning, through to applied research, large cohort studies, clinical trials, and the ethics that go around the use of big data.
The Big Data Institute is literally and figuratively the centre of the Old Road campus. We're surrounded by buildings where experimental scientists are generating vast quantities of data to drive biomedical and preclinical research. And what they need is the analytical hub where all those data can meet and combine with the domain specialists in software, computing, diseases, statistics to generate the results of biomedical importance.
We need to develop interdisciplinary approaches with close collaboration with experts in other fields. For example, medical engineering, machine learning, and artificial intelligence.
In many ways, the whole point of the Big Data Institute has been around collaboration. How can you bring people together with different skill sets, perhaps very different backgrounds, to work on a biomedical data science problem? It's also collaboration outside the building with the local health service, with the National Health Service, and with many, many other academic institutes, both in the UK and around the world. We have to recognise the much wider interests in the relationship between data and data science and health, and the patients and the public more broadly are a key part of that. They help inform the types of research we do, they help guide the research we do, but also it's our role is to explain to them how the right use of data in the right context with the right people tackling these important problems really can drive forwards advances in medicine and advances in health.
At the Big Data Institute, we've brought together a diverse and vibrant team of individuals from a variety of technical and clinical backgrounds. And we work closely with world-leading cohorts such as the UK Biobank to enhance those studies for the benefit of cardiovascular diseases worldwide.
The unique thing about UK Biobank is that it has collected and continues to collect a vast amount of data on 500,000 participants. So this includes lifestyle data, very detailed genetic data, electronic health records for all participants, and also sub-studies such as MRI data and Fitbit data on large subsets of the cohort.
At the BDI, we have access to some of the largest, most richly phenotyped biobanks in the world, including the UK Biobank, the China Cardiovascular Biobank, the Mexico cohort study, and other data sets. And together with clinicians, we are able to closely collaborate with the clinical trial service unit, allowing the potential for genetic discoveries to be readily translated to treatments that benefit patients. We're really uniquely positioned to bring together expertise not only within the Institute but globally to make discoveries that are of benefit to humans.
The research computing platform has already delivered several large-scale results for biobank studies, both UK, China Kadoorie, and now in future the Mexican Biobank. Studies such as the 500,000 genotyping study as part of UK Biobank, and the analysis of 20,000 individuals, part of the functional MRI work of UK Biobank, show the capability of having a large cluster devoted to research.
We also have a project going on looking to ECG, raw ECG data curve, trying to develop new parameters, go beyond standard Minnesota code, trying to develop new parameters that may inform risk prediction and the diagnosis as well.
The unique combination of big data resources, computational facilities, and interdisciplinary scientists is what makes the BDI special.
I love working with other people, and it's such a multidisciplinary challenge with everything from quite challenging mathematical problems to computer science to deep biological questions, almost borderlining on philosophy, which I really like. And then I enjoy working with people, and you can't solve any of these problems in a single unit. You have to sort of come together in aggregation.
We've developed machine learning models to characterize 24-hour human movement behaviors. And this has enabled us to discover the first genetic variants associated with objective measures of sleep and physical activity behaviours. We've discovered that wearable sensors can transform our understanding of physical activity and how it is associated with incident cardiovascular disease.
My work is centred in using human genetics through the approach of Mendelian randomisation to get a better understanding of the causes of cardiovascular disease. My main focus is on proteomics, and I'm studying this in the China Cardiovascular Biobank, which is a large prospective observational study set in China. It's the sister study of the UK Biobank. It has large-scale data on GWAS genotyping, rich phenotyping for environmental risk factors, and also phenotyping of circulating traits in the blood, such as metabolomics and proteomics. And the combination of this, together with the adjudication of cardiovascular disease endpoints, allows us to really reliably get to the bottom of which proteins are causally related to cardiovascular disease.
14,000 researchers worldwide who are accessing this data. Many of those include early career researchers, students, postdocs, and so on around the world, including those from the BDI who are doing research into the lifestyle and genetic determinants of many common diseases of middle age and old age.
The BDI and international collaborations have been pivotal to enabling my group to present a range of studies at the ESC Congress this year, including reports on the relevance of polygenic risk scores for atrial fibrillation, the relationship between atrial fibrillation, adiposity and gender, and the impact of LDL cholesterol on subtypes of ischemic stroke. And it's really great to see some of these presentations being made by my DPhil students and other early career researchers who have benefited from the range of training initiatives at the BDI aimed at supporting them and their career goals.
In 2019, the BDI was awarded one of the EPSRC's doctoral training centres, or CDTs.
Right now, healthcare data takes the form of imaging data, genetics data, massive data sets that come from the healthcare system. The traditional tools aren't fit for purpose for this, and we need to train individuals in computer science, statistics, and engineering who will be able to build new tools that will be able to harness the information in this data. For example, using activity monitoring data from wrist-wearable devices so that we can discover what are the patterns that correspond to risk factor for getting cardiovascular disease.
We are very open to people joining us at Oxford's Big Data Institute to meet this very important 21st century challenge.
In our CDT in Health Data Science at Oxford, we are really aiming to have students from a wide and diverse background.
Over the next 5-10 years, a lot more will be done and can be done through this kind of interdisciplinary collaboration. And the information will greatly transform the way we're doing research, improve our understanding about the disease etiology, mechanism, and the development of new medicine as well.
Well, I think now is the time to be a biomedical data scientist. Now we live in a world which is full of data, with technology for analysing those data. But one really needs purpose to that, and one needs to bring that together with real health problems. And actually that marriage of ideas between data science and medicine is what the Big Data Institute is about. This is the future of medicine, and here is a great place to do it.